Yo, welcome back. Today with chapter 1177 titled Fury. It's not a One Piece live action video today. It's been an extremely busy week with the Netflix adaptation coming out. I've been nonstop recording those episodes, but today we are back with the manga. I mean, the break, it really does feel longer because of the Netflix release. We're here now. So let's get right into it. Bang. I've been loving the Netflix adaptation, by the way, for season 2 of the One Piece live action. If you haven't been watching my reactions, I highly recommend you do. Why not? It's been fun. I've been watching all kinds of channels doing their reactions, even though I've already watched the episode. So I think at this point, I've watched up to where I'm at like 5 times with other people. I got 2 episodes left. Please, no spoilers in the comments, but if you do have any comments about the live action or about the chapter or whatever, please leave it down below. Can't wait to read it. Anyway, let's get right into it. Dude, I need to refresh my voices. Hopefully I'm not coughing today. Got a little compote for my throat. And we have a beautiful cover page cover request by Mrs. Fujin, Robin planting flowers in a mole-made flower bed. That is actually a really funny coincidence because I'm working on a game right now called Flower Bed. So that is perfect. Robin looks adorable and looks gorgeous. Lara Abova has been doing fantastic in the live action. I cannot wait until season 3. Honestly, I can't wait till season 4, if that's the case. And in reality, I can't wait till season 5 because that would be Annie's Lobby. So here's hoping it comes quicker than it does. Either way, let's get right into the chapter. Elbaf West Village. Not good. Hurry. Cool. Oh, I see, because they're taking the kids away. I gotta refresh what happened last episode, which is amazing because I just watched the Little Garden episodes in the live action, and last chapter we had Dory and Broggy with their honorable deaths of cutting each other's heads off during Domi Reversi, but turns out that's actually the only way to release someone from Domi Reversi, is actually killing them. So they're fine, they're alive. We got 2 death fake outs both in the live action and in the manga. But now we're back with them taking the kids away because there's still giant warrior pirates that are trying to kill them. Cool! The giant warrior pirates are fighting! I've got a bad feeling about this. Get inside. You mustn't look. And obviously Zoro with his bloodlust is there too. You've come back to us. Sorry. You've got to come back to us, chiefs. Unlimited strength and bodies that regenerate. Nothing beats this invincible feeling. It's so liberating. I love Brogy's actor in the live action, by the way. He did a phenomenal job. Dory as well, but Brogy's just got that yabba. Have a taste of our power. Shoom! Goes right through the shield and into Dory's arm, bro. I mean, look. Maybe it's a foreshadowing of their death. Like, I'm not saying they should die. But if they do, I wouldn't be surprised if they die in this battle. Being kind of like, I mean, obviously the era, I was going to say from the last era, but Jarl's here too. So, like, these guys are kind of youngins compared to Jarl, of course. Come, Dory! Ooh, just going through the arm. To think that the fiercely proud giant warrior pirates would succumb to this. And the fits in the live action are on point as well. Shame on you all, you damn idiots. Oh, we're quickly going away. So obviously, what's Fury, right? Is it the fury of everyone, or is it the fury of Loki? What's the fury? Which Loki's silhouette and Nika were included in the live action as little like things that Dory was carving out of wood. I'm sorry, I might. Let's stop referencing the live action. We're focusing on this. I'm just so focused on it. Sun Realm, near the lift, Chopper's group. Stop this! We're comrades! We fought side by side! I can't bring myself to hurt you guys! DDT. Roads. Oh, I see. The names of the giant warrior pirates. So this is, we have, God, is it Kashi? Or is it Oimo? I never remember. You don't want to cut us down? What an excuse. Join us, Kashi. It is Kashi. Having an invincible body's the best. You can't bring yourself to hurt us. As if you could as if you could even if you wanted. I dare you to try. So obviously Kashi here doesn't know that he can just straight up kill him. Come on, Chopper, do something. Come on, brother. Yeah! I thought they all went the other way. Kashi, if you get caught between them, you'll turn into a demon too. Oh, Scoffer's doing a ... I think Chopper said that. Kashi, if you get caught between them, you'll turn into a demon too. Kashi, you've got to fight. It's impossible. We've been friends forever. I can't hurt them. So there's still some people that are holding back. Not good. Not good. Hey, D'Antonio. We've been buddies for a long time, and you never change. Whenever you ask for just one bite, you always go and eat half of it. Sorry, Chief. So they're like taking the anger that they have out on them. That's funny. Gungir. Damn, split him in half with a punch. Sheesh. Ikaku sovereignty. Which I didn't realize, but in Little Garden they used Hakoku sovereignty, right? Or Hakoku? Because Ikoku is one, while Hakoku is the two of them, which I didn't check, but I think that's the one Big Mom and Kaido did that Zoro tried to block as well. Because I remember Ikoku from just Big Mom, which makes sense, because it's just her doing it. Yeah! That kind of looks like Saul. Gigantic drum! Blah! Damn, they're fucking actually splitting them in half. That's crazy. So Gungnir is Hajrun's gauntlet, just his attack name. I remember that name before. So, but gigantic drum from Stanson is new. Finally, a Stanson named attack. And we got Zoro going in. Centaurus, Red Ogre, Mega Fury. Hello, dude? Red Ogre's Mega Fury? Zoro, that's insane. You demolished that man's head. Hello? Come through the shield. That's an insane attack, my guy. Zoro pun referencing an idiom about a father's anger over his kids finishing all the rice. Interesting. And Red Ogre is Brogy. Brogy the Red Ogre. Because Dory's the Blue Ogre. So it's like Brogy's Mega Fury. That fatal strike was a real beauty. Don't worry about a thing, guys. This won't kill you. Is it me? Or do they seem giddy about this? Jarl's sweating it. Listen, man, just like Brogy said, he's taking out some anger on these guys, you know? They've known them for a long time. And they've been gone for like 100 years, so... Maybe they came back and they're like, yo, what up? We've been fighting just the two of us. I want some new enemies, man. Chopper's group. Ah! Run away, Kashi! Forgive me. I can't. Scopper grabbing an axe. Chopper chomping on a rumble ball. Going straight into gigantic form, which we haven't seen in a bit. Knock it off, you jerk! Yeah. I didn't feel a thing. Whoa. Doof. Zoom. Huh? Ugh. What? You turned back to normal. How? Interesting. Okay, I have a theory. I've not been spoiled on this chapter. This just came out today. We see Chopper go with Rumble Ball, which at this point is just the thing that makes him go, into gigantic form. He slaps the guy. Doesn't seem to actually do damage like that much because it's a giant. It's a slap. But the Domi Reversi demon is like pushed out of him as if it's like a Moria shadow. And he just instantly gets turned back. I have a theory that Chopper in this form is awakened. I think a lot of people think that this is his awakening form. And that might mean he has some base hockey on this. Now that's a crazy theory, because that would mean he had that on fucking Fishman Island. He was hitting motherfuckers with some hockey, and we didn't know. But really, that's the only thing I can think of right now. But like, really, they didn't need, like, Zoro didn't need hockey to kill the other giants to Domi the Reversi them back. They just have to kill them. But there's something specific here about the shadow, the demon leaving the body, even though like the damage hasn't been a killing blow. So what is it, Oda? I know I'm just theorizing right now. I don't think Chopper has the hockey, and if he does, it's not like Conquerors or anything. But maybe just something with awakening. I don't know. He's shocked himself. What? Turn back to normal. How? Outside the Owl Library. Black Ball. Yummy. Oh, sorry. He has a British voice. You miserable dogs. Do you know the hell that's in store for plebs like you that dare defy the gods? Damn, they got his severed head, dude. And he's not regenning, or like, how is this working? He can't regen? Unhand me, fishman. You're filthy. Blah. You bark a lot for someone in your position. Blah. Blah. If we box him up, you shouldn't be able to reattach everything, right? Oh, so they're doing buggy tactics on him? Thanks for the help, everyone. Is that a Zeus saying that? I guess that's one way to deal with these guys, but it's hard to believe these are the kinds of knights they have protecting the Holy Land. Damn, Sanji talking shit. Yeah, we've just gotten too strong for him, huh, Sanji? Luffy's an emperor now, you feel me? Damn right, Frankie. Talk your shit, dude. Frankie's like, yo, it's been a while since Water 7, my guy. Mr. Prince. Mr. Prince? We've just gotten too strong for him, Sanji. Luffy's an emperor now. You feel me? You smell me? That's great and all, but it pisses me off to think that such vermin were allowed to terrorize Elbaf. True. Huh. Underestimate us while you can, maggots. There's still one more who hasn't taken any damage yet. Don't let your guards down. You know what, dude? That line from Frankie, damn right, dude. Someone's got to recognize. We're on another level now, man. We're nearing the end. Zeus! Fires keep breaking out all over Elbaf. Understood. For now, just keep the rain pouring. Got it. I'll give it my all. Oh, ga. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Squee, squee. We got Loki. We got the Lord of Destruction over here. The real Nika and his mount and his sidekick. And the mount's, it's crazy. Nika, the mount, and the mount's sidekick. I love the theory, though, that Usopp is going to wield Ragnar. I think that's fantastic. That he's going to be, it's like Mjolnir, that he's going to be worthy of it. I really like this. I mean, I listened to this like 2 weeks ago. Morj has a theory that Loki is going to be Domi Reversied. Now, I could see that because could be technically de facto king. There's something about Emu's power. You know, they made Dorian Broggy king, or they made Dorian Broggy Domi Reversi because they saw them as the kings, like a chess piece almost, like a game piece, right? And so if Loki's seen as that, can he be easily Domi Reversied? And in that case, Morge is comparing it to like a Oars fight from Thriller Bark, where it's like everyone against this big thing. I don't know why my nose is so itchy, I'm sorry. But, and at that point, he wouldn't be wielding Ragnar because he wouldn't be worthy, so then kind of his elemental stuff would be nerfed. And then, yeah, so no spoilers, obviously. Like, it's a fun theory. I do like that as a plot. And please, Oda, please. Usopp's doing great in the live action. I'm really liking him, especially his work in Little Garden. Give us that man back. You know, he hasn't been doing much. This needs to be his arc. This really needs to be his arc. Come on. This isn't like a Zoro Wano or Frankie Egghead theory. This is like Usopp's on Elbaf. That's important. We need a little more from him, please. Squee, squee. Hey, Nami. Sanji, Frankie, Jinbei. It's huge. Like a sea king. Wait. If it's with you, don't tell me that's Loki. That's a buddy of yours? No way, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. I love Frankie. Usually they're the ones looking at Frankie being like, oh, robot, so cool. But Frankie's like, that's our dude? He's allied with us? That's sick. Right? This guy's just too big. Nami, are you out of your minds? Yeah. You've gone and made friends with another freak. I'm glad you beat the monsters, but seriously, that thing's breath is only feeding the flames, don't you see? If you have to burn Elbaf to the ground to stop the bad guys, it defeats the whole point. So knock it off. Damn, putting Loki in his place. Damn, Nami's the real one. Nami talking that truth, as usual. Ragnar patting Luffy on the shoulder like there. And I love how they're the same size. That's so cute. You got me in trouble, Loki! I just want to crush all the threats to Elbaf. Why the hell should I give a crap about what your crewmates bitching? Ooh, don't say that about Nami, bro. We can say that, but don't say that about Nami. Why the hell should I give a crap about your crewmates bitching? Yeah. Oh, it's lightning. It doesn't affect them. That's so funny. He breathes lightning so it doesn't affect Luffy. He's like, ah. Oh, you're like Enel. Oh, I have nothing to worry about. Oh, he literally says, oh, it's just lightning. Why didn't that work? I would have sent you flying if it did. We still got, we got Brook and Usopp going against Gunko. Or Gunko, Emu. Center of Branch 8, Brook's group. Usopp, which we saw Brook in human form, in the live action. They put the flashback with the Laboon episode. The actor was phenomenal. Obviously, it's going to be 5 seasons until we see Brook in skeleton form. But my goodness, bro did phenomenal. Yo, Usopp, please flee. I came here for my own reasons. She's dangerous. Damn, Usopp's trying to save Brook? Who would run and abandon a crewmate at a time like this? Brook, true warriors do not run. Usopp. Usopp, okay. Oda, don't. Oda. Thank you. I just thank you for the Usopp moment, but why you gotta off-screen the damage? Why you gotta do that? You don't gotta do that. Show us what happened to him. I love it. I love that he's being brave right now, but like, show the lead up. The hell? It's giving page 1 stuff right now. Like, I want to see the fight. I've always dreamed of visiting this place. To come to the land I've admired. I won't disgrace myself, not here. Besides, I'm burning with fury right now. Brook, these guys, they're looking down on Elbaf. Their gutless plan was to sneak here and kidnap children. I like the damage. They didn't use their own strength at all in this invasion. They relied on those monsters and hijacked the minds of all the proud warriors, trying to force them to slaughter each other. How dare you carry out such a cowardly and underhanded scheme? You shameless bastard! Usopp! Warriors of Elbaf fight with their own swords and shields. They put their own lives on the line. They're a nation of warriors. If you want to conquer them, do it fair and square. Fight them head on, you spineless coward. Usopp better unlock some fucking hockey right now. He's already unlocked observation. Bro, you better put some armament on that bullet. You hear me? You better put some Conqueror's coating on that bitch. If you're being serious right now against Emu. Ooh. Oh no, never mind. I thought Emu was calling Usopp a dominant ruler. Never mind. A dominant ruler never sullies their own hands. Skull bomb grass. Choom. Fire. Okay. So, now we don't know what exactly Emu did here. Because I don't think they're using Gunko's powers. They're just using Emu powers. So they kind of stopped him from shooting. Honestly, I can imagine the animation of him letting go of the thing, but it not moving. And it kind of flopping, and then Emu saying fire, and then it goes off. Interesting. Kind of some kind of command fruit. Because commanding it to fire is interesting. And so he kamikazes himself. Usopp down. Brook down. Emu took damage, because that was a big blow. That was a big nuke, dude. Took damage. I mean, the fact that Usopp, point blank, is still alive is crazy. Took damage. And then we're about to get a double page spread. What is this? Oh, you can't be fucking up Usopp in front of Luffy like that. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Look at him sweating. It's her. Usopp, Brook. She's the source of the haki we felt down in the realm of the dead. Hey, Loki, I'm really pissed now. I wasn't planning on letting these guys off the hook anyway. Nika, Nidhogg, submit or perish. This battle shall divide the world. Face to face at last. Chapter 1177 and okay. I will say this Usopp down thing is kind of reminding me of Stampede, of One Piece film Stampede. At the end there, that was one of the best scenes in that movie, was the Usopp scene at the end. Kind of reminiscent of like a parallel of Enies Lobby, this time Usopp being down and asking Luffy for help. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I'm kind of trying to remember what it was exactly, but Luffy being pissed about Usopp getting fucked on that hard was a trigger then. I remember that. I mean, look, Usopp was ready. I mean, look, it's One Piece. I don't think he's dead. Big foreshadowing, though, on, like, dying an honorable death. Usopp genuinely might die. I don't know about this arc, but by the end of the series. Crazy thought, sad thought, but it might happen. But here, you just got fucked on. I mean, it was a big blow. It's sad. He's out. Brook's out. But Luffy and Loki are here now, face to face. The next generation against the original destroyer, Emu. The inheritors versus evil. Love it. I love Loki's design. I love that the eyes translate to the Nidhogg as well. But he's like, bro has those kind of eyes in base form too. Like these dragon eyes. Almost, I mean, in that way, he's almost destined to have the Nidhogg fruit, right? With being born with those cursed eyes. But yeah, this battle shall divide the world. I think this is kind of going to be, this is going to be a first encounter. I'm guessing Brook is going to wake up, do something to pull Emu out of Gunko, to give Gunko control, maybe start playing his music or something. And then this fight is going to be over, but obviously Final War, they will see each other again. This, though, with the theory of the, oh god, the mural. I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. With the mural, it kind of shows that Nidhogg is fighting possibly Jormungandr, which is the world snake, which is theorized to be the red line. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling shit, but this is just what I see online. And I love that theory. Because even in Little Garden, Dory says, like, the one thing we cannot pierce is the red snake. Which red line wraps itself around the world type of thing. So if Loki is going to be preoccupied with that fight, this might be the only time that we actually see Loki versus Emu, which is interesting because it might be a one-on-one versus Nika in the final battle. So we're getting into it. We're at basically, I mean, or this is actually, we're going to get a little bit of Loki versus Emu, and then Loki gets Domi Reversi'd. And then we got a whole, because I was about to say, we're at the climax, but we might have a whole different climax with a Loki fight. This might be kind of Moria, and then we get the Ors fight. So, who knows? Who knows? Great Usopp monologue. Wish we had a little more build-up. Bro's been kind of meh this arc. But I'm proud of him for this. But then it's like, was that it? You know, let's get a little more out of him. But either way, that's the chapter. Nami bitching them out is fantastic. I love that. And then whatever this live action buggy strap versus the Holy Knight. God, I'm forgetting names today. That's interesting. Separating the body up so it can't regenerate. I guess that works. If it works, fine. Either way, I'll see you guys next time, either next week for the chapter or for the next episode, episode 7, or I guess this is before 6, episode 6 of the One Piece live action. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.